Welcome back, guys. We are in Eureka, California. We're about 5 hours north of San Francisco and Sacramento. Quaint little seaside town with a large amount of Victorian buildings. We're going to go through the downtown area today, check it out. See what's going on. Let's see what's happening. So Eureka was a logging town. On the coast. A lot of Victorian buildings, as I said. There's a cute little downtown area. About 9 a.m. as I record this, so it's kind of sleepy still. A lot of stuff is still closed, but we need to find some coffee. Oh, and there we go. I have noticed a lot of murals. Eureka means I have found it. This is the only town in the country that has the same seal as a state. So California's state motto is also Eureka, so they share the same seal. More murals. Love the architecture around here. Fallen Firefighters Memorial. The first one is from 1934. Old Bank, now the Clark Historical Museum. Again, it's a little after 9, so not much is open yet. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Got a double cappuccino at Ramon's Bakery and Cafe. Let's see what else we have. We did read online, just so you know, that this is a very high crime area, Humboldt. Actually, Eureka, sorry. It's one of the highest crime areas in Northern California. There's a lot of homeless, a lot of violent crime. I've seen no crime. I've been here, but it's a lot of crime and property damage. Property theft, I mean. Something to think of. Always be aware of your surroundings. And again, a beautiful area. And like I said, we're right on the water. Love all the brickwork, stonework, these old vintage storefronts. Just imagine this place 100 years ago. Bringing lumber out to the water to go up north and down south. Coast Guard Plaza. I did see there's a trolley tracks here, but I've seen nothing either this morning or yesterday. This is good coffee. Good cappuccino. That's like a puzzle right there. So now we're facing north up the coast. There are several islands out here. And there's a bridge you can see over there that goes to a couple of them. Kind of bounces around. There's Samoa Island. Can't remember the rest, but there's quite a few islands out there. Ooh, there's a circus in town over there. see in the distance over there that giant house. Right there. That's where we're headed. That's our destination. We can't go in it, unfortunately. That's the Carson Mansion, built in the 1800s. It is now a private club. It's been a club since the 1950s. Some gentlemen from Humboldt University wanted to have a club, so they bought this mansion for I think $50,000. Started a private men's club. They were sued in the 70s. And now it's a club open to everybody. I mean, it's private, but you can apply, but anybody can apply now. And they don't do works, I guess. It's not about like the Kiwanis or anything like that. They just private club to hang out in this big giant mansion. Another coffee place up there. I'm going to cross over because this hotel is really cool. Try not to get hit here. This is just an amazing building. The Hotel Vance. Morning, how are you?
Good.
More boats out there. There's some kind of a fisherman's monument. Let's go check it out. Other side of this hotel, looks like there's offices up there also. I like that color. Those are all fishing boats out there. Fishing in tugboats. Some private boats, looks like maybe one or two. But this is an old school fishing town. Another view of the bridge out there, and you can see out in the distance giant fishermen. All those fishing and tugboats out there. Someone's up and looking at me. Or is that a ghost? I don't know. More awesome buildings. And this is kind of where the downtown area ends. It gets residential up here, but at the end is the giant Carson mansion. So through the magic of editing, we're going to jump right up there. You can kind of see it through those trees. You know what? I'll just walk it. Look at that cool sticker. If you've made it this far and you want one of those stickers, drop it in the comments and I will send you one for free. More views of the harbor down there. So again, this mansion we're going to see was built in the 1800s by, I believe, he's a lumber baron, Mr. Carson. And it was a time when there wasn't a lot of work in the area. So he hired all these craftsmen to build this magnificent mansion. You can kind of see it peeking through over there. Hello. That was not on purpose, I'm sorry. I use an Osmo Action 2 camera and it's on a gimbal, and I was trying to straighten the gimbal out and I did too many clicks and it reversed it. It's a great little camera. I've had it for about 2 years. I bought it for the express use of this channel. It's a great little guy, fits in your hand, shoots 4K. I also have a backpack mount I can use when I'm hiking. There's been talk of a new one coming out. I'm looking forward to that. The only problem I have with this camera is that the battery is not removable. I also have the DJI Action Cam, which is kind of like their version of GoPro. And that battery removes. So if you're out and about, if you run out of battery, you swap it out this guy, the DJI, the DJI Osmo 2. The battery is not removable. So you have to have basically a charging pack with you. So you can charge it between shots. Sometimes I actually run the battery pack while I'm filming. It just has to be a large enough battery pack. If you use a smaller one, it's not gonna be able to catch up. There it is, the Carson Mansion. Now, I was under the impression you could tour it, but no, you have to be a member. Now, you can apply to be a member. I went online and it's kind of weird. They have like 4 or 5 different memberships. The first membership, you have to be 21 to 39 years old. Boom, there you go. The second membership is for people who are 60 or over, but were previous members. So it sounds like if you're 40 to 50, my age group, I'm out of luck. They also have memberships for people who don't live in the area. So if you live within 60 miles away, you have to work and live at least 60 miles away from Eureka, you can apply to be a member. And again, I don't know what they do. They're just like-minded individuals, whatever that means. People who enjoy boating, swimming, and hanging out in that giant, haunted-looking mansion. Now there are people there today inside. So if you're a member, you can bring your family. The Ingomar Club. Again, I know this is in 4K, but it's not doing it justice. Let's look at this house over here also. This one is beautiful. I'll back up for a better shot in a minute. But this is the Pink Lady, a classic Queen Anne Victorian residence. Completed in 1889. And the gentleman who built the main house built this as a wedding gift for his son and his daughter-in-law. So that is the Pink Lady. Beautiful stained glass windows, cupolas. And this is the Carson Mansion, now the Ingomar Private Club. former home of William Carson. Now they say it's one of the most photographed homes in the world, and I can see why. I hope you enjoyed that walk through the old downtown of Eureka, California. And we'll see you next time when we see where the road takes us.